All right, welcome back to Panicky Potzer Chess. I'm Panicky Potzer, and I play chess. I am feeling a little bit more energetic tonight. Feeling a little bit better since I'm still coming down from. I'm still having an issue with the Florida flu that I brought back up from Florida. That's what I'm calling it, Florida flu. It was terrible. I don't like it. Nothing good comes out of Florida anyway. So what did I expect? Okay, I keep having this problem where I keep being signed out of my account on Lichess and on Twitch. I don't know what's happening. It's something to do with Firefox. Don't know how to change that. Make it stop happening. Okay. So I was on Twitter today. I was looked at Gotham Chess's Twitter feed, and apparently he's burned out on chess. He's done burnt himself out on chess. That'll happen. Chess burnout is a real thing. I used to go through spells where I would play chess for months at a time, or like be really into it. Not really play a lot, but like maybe some like casual games with students, those kinds of things. And I'd be kind of excited about it, into it, and then I sort of just burned out at the end of the school year. I didn't play again for months at a time, and that went on for years. Um, and it's slowly been getting longer and longer each time I'm kind of into chess, sort of in any given year, lasts a little bit longer each time. So I don't know what's going on in my head, but it's like it's sort of a love, but something that I don't love so much that I can't let it go for a long period. I don't know what that means or says about me or how serious I am about chess, but it's definitely a thing. I would easily get burned out on it. It's kind of like just not feel like playing for long periods of time. So this is probably the longest streak I've ever gone on, and it's because I challenged myself to stream 4 days a week to keep myself playing chess. Like that was basically one of the main reasons why I decided to stream, was because I knew that if I told myself that I was going to at least try streaming for a year, 4 days a week, for an hour a day, I would hold myself accountable to doing that. Because it was a promise that I made to my daughter. Because she was like kind of encouraging me to try something new, do something different, stream. And so I decided to try it out. I just kind of had it in the back of my head that I was thinking about it, because I knew that it would make me play chess, that I would like hold me accountable, because I just need things to hold me accountable. Um, Otherwise, I don't do shit. So a lot of the times I can kind of like hold myself accountable in my head. Um, and after I've built a habit of something, I basically continue doing it. But sometimes, like, depending on what the habit is, I let it go, and I don't stick with it unless somebody or something, either something psychological that's clicked in my head, or some person or some app or something along those lines is holding me accountable. There's an app called Stick. I don't know if anybody's heard of it, but it's STIKK, I think is the name of it. Glad to lift off that third K, otherwise. Um, but it is an app that you can download that basically you can kind of bet against yourself on certain things, like set yourself a goal, and then put money down and say, if I don't accomplish this goal, I'm going to pay $50 to this charity at the end of the 6 week. And it can be a charity of your choice. Well, it can't be anything. They have like specific charities that they've listed, and it can be a charity of like a good charity, something that you want to donate money to, or it could be a bad charity, so something you definitely don't want to donate money to. And they say, and according to the research, the bad charity is actually more effective at getting you to actually accomplish your goals. So I kept doing the bad charity, um, and you can hold yourself accountable to by like designating a friend who you know will, like, if you don't do the thing that you said you were going to do, he's going to report you. So find your biggest asshole friend that you like, I don't know and trust to hold you accountable. Knowing that they do it out of love, of course, right? Hopefully, you don't have friends that are just assholes to be assholes, but rather that honest friend who will tell you how it really is, but in a way that you can accept without it being an abusive or toxic relationship. Everybody has that honest friend that's just like, hey, you know what? I love you, but you need to do this, something along those lines. So you can do that, or you can hold yourself accountable if you trust yourself. Or it can be somebody you love, I guess. But oftentimes you can talk them out of like punishing you. Like, please, I made a mistake. I didn't do my chess practice this week. I'll do it again. I'll do it tomorrow for sure. Please don't report me. I don't know. Anyway, so the app is called Stick, and there are certain things that you want to do if you decide to use it. And I don't know why I'm talking about this so much. No, so I should be playing chess. Um, but if you want to use it, then it's something that you should definitely try to be specific on when you're setting your goals, because otherwise you'll sort of talk yourself out of your goals. You'll find loopholes in your own head, because trust me, from personal experience, I kept doing that. So I had to keep getting my goals very, narrowing them down and specifying them each time I tried a new goal. But I will say that it was actually really good at holding me accountable to a lot of things. I got into a workout routine with it. Uh, got into a routine of practicing some hobbies that I want to practice, chess being one of them. And so it really works if you self accountable. I actually got into I used it to hold myself accountable to staying off of social media, um, and watching my sugar intake. There's all kinds of things you can do. As sort of the sky is the limit as far as goal setting is. If you're interested, check out Stick is the app. I don't have any affiliation with Stick whatsoever. I just have used it in the past. Uh, it was a good app. Okay. Anyway, sorry. That all came from just talking about burnout. Chess burnout happens. Um, Sometimes you get to take a break. Sometimes you got to force yourself through it. I think I was feeling really burned out last night, and lately I have been. So I know I'm just kind of forcing myself through some of these things. So if I sound a little less energetic about playing chess, it's because I'm really not always as into it as I would like to be. That's what I'm playing. Okay, I'm gonna try some puzzles to start us off today. But that's totally normal, I think. Not burning out on anything you love. Don't give yourself breaks. Pretty easy to find yourself in that situation. Okay, let's try this warm up here. So 3 minutes on the clock for Puzzle Storm, and we're playing the white pieces today. Let's see if I'm feeling sharper. I'm going to disappear for a second because I feel like I need some water. I don't have water down here. Remember, one of my mantras is to stay hydrated. Drink water. Comes from my days in the Marine Corps. Any problem you had, um, they said drink water. I'm gonna go run and grab some. Look at the puzzle. Find yourself. Find the answer yourself. I'll be right back. All right, I got that sweet, sweet nectar of the gods. The first beverage, nature's beverage. I'm ready to go. Okay. Um. Whoa. Oh yeah. So this gives me a free night, right? Okay. I gotta get my mouse in position here. I think we have this, and then we can't do that. This. That's nice. Got a rook there. That doesn't feel. Ah! I dropped it on accident. Ah! That's not fair. Oh well. Just like in real games, you can misclick, accidental drop. I think this. No, that yeah, because then you win this here with a check. I want to take that and then. Ooh, I was glad I had him out there. Was that right? Oh yeah, I had to. Here we got a check, mate, check and mate. So I think is that right? Oh no! I was gonna. Now I miscalculated. How this? Okay, not doing so well tonight, guys. Not doing so. Um, hmm. Oh, I don't know. I'm not seeing this at all. What is happening? Oh, back here. Duh. Gosh. Yeah, not feeling too sharp tonight. This one's the rook. Nope. Oh, oh, was that right? Wins the queen, right? This wins the bishop. I think here, here. Sometimes I don't always see these. Um, that was wrong. Okay, 12. Not good. I'm feeling sharper than I did last night, but apparently I'm not sharper than I was last night. I think I got just as many wrong. Let's take a look at those failed puzzles. Maybe I need some more of that nature's first beverage, water. So it's not that. Oh, it's take this. How did I miss that? Dum 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 dum. Okay, what's the move here? So here I thought it was this. So I thought if I take he takes with the king, then I check, and then win the rook, so I'm up a pawn. But I guess no, that wouldn't have won a rook. No, because he could have moved forward and taken. No, no, no. What about? Oh, he can't take. He can't take because he's pinned, and then it automatically wins the rook. Man, I should have seen that. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Okay, I got that. Got it on the second try. Got it on the second time around. But yeah, that doesn't make sense. That clearly that was easy. How I missed that. Should have seen it. Should have seen it. Should have seen it. As with all situations. So this was wrong. That was wrong. Oh, here wins the rook. Okay, let me try one more of these. Let's maybe slow down, not make such hasty moves. Maybe a little bit longer on each puzzle. Shooting for some more accuracy. And then we'll play a rapid game. One more round of Puzzle Rush. Oh no, sorry. Sorry, Leechess. Puzzle Storm. One more round of Puzzle Storm. We play the black pieces this time around. Looks like I got a nice little check and wins the rook. We get a nice little check and then back rank make. Take your time, it's okay. Um, I do this queen, and oh, we got mate here. Taking a little bit more time. We got a fork on the rook. Just be careful, buddy. Just be careful. We got that's protected. Take your time. This wins the bishop here. We get a check when. Oh no 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 no! I said take your time. All right, slow down. Slow down, guys. Slow down, bud. Hmm. That's kind of interesting. I don't know. Do I go ahead and take note? Okay. So far, not doing great. Not great. Better than the last time, maybe? Was that two I've missed? That was a hard puzzle for. I've seen that one a million times. Um, here, here. Um, hmm. I don't have it. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Ah. Yeah, I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not sharp. I'm not fast tonight. Definitely not fast. Okay, we'll go over these three missed ones, and then I get a rapid game. Yeah, I did this thinking I was going to check and win the night, but it's this guy. That definitely wasn't it. So what is the solution? Yeah, because he can't really take here, I guess. That's a weird puzzle. If he takes check the rook. Well, not do that. But that makes sense. And then where there was this one. Let's see, what did I do wrong here? So I think wait, no, that wasn't the right one. Oh my god, are you kidding? Totally missed that I could take the queen. You know what? I deserve that because I did that in a real game once. Maybe I needed a puzzle like that, so I don't do that again tonight. You can take the queen, even with a minor piece, even with a pawn. Also, don't forget about en passant. That's a thing too. So this was the first move here. I couldn't find the second movement. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Jesus, Joseph and Mary. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a great night. No, it really is gonna be a great night. I'm gonna play a rapid game, and I'm gonna play really well. We're gonna do a 15 plus 10. Let's get it going. It's gonna be great, kids. It's gonna be great, boys and girls. It's gonna be great, fam, people, everyone in between. Let's play. I don't know why that keeps happening. I don't remember how to get it up. There it is. Okay. I think I'm going to go 15 plus 10. That always feels like a really comfortable game. I'm not going to let my nerves get up this time. Recognize the fact that you're playing chess, that it is just a game. These are just feelings in your head. This isn't a real battle. There's nothing on the line here. But the nerves still want to pop up. I still feel them. They're still there. Ooh, why do they come? Why do they come like this? I don't know what he's playing here. This is something I haven't seen. Maybe I've seen it. Is this some sort of gambit? I'm going to go with the advice to always play this move. Because it's going to lead to a structure that at least I recognize. I'm not necessarily too keen on him bringing his queen out too early, so I hope he takes here. But I can do this move here to go ahead and attack his queen. So I need to take my time here because it's easy to get myself into traps. I'm not careful. So I'm going to go ahead and play this move early just to kind of attack his queen. I think that's safe. I don't know what he'll do with his queen. Yeah, backing up makes no sense, I think. So from here, I do have this pawn. I think I'm going to go ahead and take it. And then if I have to back up my knight again, that's fine. Interesting. Okay. So castling's out of the question. That was interesting. So I guess I'm staying in the center here. Okay, so here's the question. Should I shoot back here? Or just block with a pawn? I'm feeling blocking with a pawn makes the most sense because if I don't, he's going to just come over here and check me again, and then I have no solution to that, right? Because I can't pull this out. So right move I think is to just go ahead and fight here. And then I do have, this is interesting. This must have been some sort of gambit. That I was unfamiliar with. Yeah, this guy knew something going in. He's finding some impressive moves here. So it looks like I'm going to lose that at night. And he's basically destroyed my abilities to castle. And he's destroyed my kingside structure, safety. So yeah, this is a awkward position for me. Let's go ahead and I guess develop another piece. I kind of just have to accept the fact that I'm right? There's no other weird like knight move or anything that I can do here. Yeah, let me just develop another piece. He can take either knight. Man, this hurts. Hurts my heart a little bit. Okay, so do I just continue trying to attack his queen? I really don't have an attack. I guess I have. If I attack here, he has another check here. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Just gonna do something, as Gotham Chess tells me. This is really hideous. And it's really tactical. I don't know what to freaking do here. What a trash game this is becoming. I can attack his queen. I got this bishop here. I don't know what his plan is. Even if he comes down, I have several other things to take with. I'm gonna do this. If he checks again here or here, okay, he's not going to. Okay, what's the best way to get rid of this guy? I'm gonna keep attacking his queen. This is a terrible situation. Don't like it one bit. I feel like, though, I could probably find some decent tactics here. Careful. We got a check option here. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Take those deep breaths. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take here, wins the pawn, and then I'm going to try to pull this rook out here with the option to go here, maybe? That's my plan. I don't know if it's going to work out, but I'm losing time quickly, and he's up 4 minutes. So I have to create some sort of plan. Then I think I can always move my knight back there too. I got both. I'm wondering if I put my queen here. I have some interesting ideas here. This white square's bishop's gone. He can't check me. Can't really check me. Well, I guess he can check me with his knight here. And I can kind of just move out of the way. I think that's okay. Dude doesn't really have anything. This is a tough game. A tough, nerve-wracking game. Very, very nerve-wracking. Never want to hear you say. Got Band of Horses in my head. Definitely a move that made him think, which I needed because he was killing me on time. No, don't do that. He's got the rook. This is a really tough game, man. It's a really tough game.
You're gonna lose on time, you donut!
I am gonna lose on time. Let's go ahead and I'm up a pawn. Let's go ahead and trade off some pieces. I think I've gotten myself in a decent position. Where I can afford to move some pieces around. But I have to be very, very careful here. Interesting that he went with. So I'm thinking here, pinning the knight to the queen, like, because I can't get at this pawn right here. It's not going to happen. I was thinking this, putting another piece on that, but I don't think that really works. Plus, I can always move my bishop back if I need to. So what I'm checking for is, they have options here. I don't think he really does. Let's try that. I guess he could pack it up with a pawn, and that knight's going to be kind of annoying. Although if he does that one, then I come here with the queen. Does this one, I can just take it. So that I guess he doesn't really have much. But he's got time. Time is a piece. Right? Is that what they say? Time is a piece? Time is a piece of wax falling from a termite, choking on the splinters. And my time is a piece of wax falling on a termite who's choking on the splinters. So I have no idea what he says. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Time is going to be my issue. I think I might just take. What am I thinking here? Let's do it. I don't have time to think it through. Attacking him and him at the same time. Ooh, protecting both at the same time. Okay. I don't mind these odds here. Let's get a rook on this half open file, and then a rook on this open file. Just take your time, buddy. Just take your time. He's gonna probably try to put his knight here, or he's gonna put his rook here. Just remember to breathe, guy. You're up a pawn, and you have a better pawn structure, protecting your pieces. So take your time. I don't know what ideas I have. Keep my king toward the center. I'd like to also get a rook here at some point. Okay. What's he doing? This is nerve wracking. Nerve wracking. You can't take with a pawn. Shit. What did I just lose? That was bad. That was bad news, guys. That was also a bad move. Well, yeah. No, I mean I couldn't really do much. I kind of had to. All right, so he's back. He's back. Um, he's gonna take this. This rook. Son of a gun. I have to remember that I do have a time increment, so he's up one. Now I was up a pawn, he's up a pawn now. So this is how these games can change. Especially when you play too quickly, I guess. So this can still turn in your favor. You have still have some things in your favor. You have your bishop, long range piece to his knight, so that's a benefit. That could be worth almost a pawn, especially when you consider his terrible pawn structure here. 3 pawns lined up in a row. So remember that you could just use that to your advantage. Don't have to panic. That knight is in a surprisingly good place for this game right now, even though he's on the rim and it's supposed to be grim. A knight on the rim, no, on the rim is grim. I knew that's what I was gonna do. Okay, so he's got this. That's dangerous. Oh, but he can't take because he's pinned. Okay. So I have some options here. Man, this is tricky. Okay, I gotta think. I gotta think. I gotta think. I have to keep that pin there. And I have to keep this protected. Now is the time I can kind of move my king, maybe? Where to? Definitely not here.
Hello? Hello?
I know, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck. Um, hmm. Ought to come down another pawn, I think. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, I knew that was coming. Time is not on my side. No, it's not. Mm. This guy's got some good play, man. Got some good play. That was a stupid move. I screwed up, guys. I screwed up. Oh, I'm down two now. Now I don't have enough material to make up for this. He's outplaying me here. Cut off my king. Oh no, he hasn't. My king's free to move to the middle. Nerve wracking. This is nerve wracking. Oh man, I think I screwed up, guys. Oh shoot. He outplayed me. Yeah, because if he queens, I can check him. Then he can take with the queen. I can't take back. That's it. I'll let him have the win. He's like really close to the edge of win. Let him win the full prize, and then let him win his queen. You got it. You can calculate this, man. It's a good game. This has taken quite some time. My chat's been really quiet lately. Used to have several people come in and chat. Nothing been going on lately. Did I accidentally turn off my chat room? You got this, man. What are you waiting for? Does he not know he could just take with the queen after I check him? Is he making me wait this out? Is he mad at me for like I thought it would be fun for him to go ahead and win the queen here. He left the game? What? He was winning. If I'm gonna win this on him thinking he was losing in a winning position. Right? He can queen and then I can check him. But then he just takes with the queen. And then I can't take back. You're winning here, man. I mean, if you don't know that you're winning. Hey, what's up, Lily? Lily from Canada, right? I wish my memory were better. I can remember Lily from Canada, but I can't remember the proper opening sequence of the game. How are things? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Thanks for chiming in the chat. Did you do so because I was just complaining about no activity in the chat? I appreciate it. It's been quiet. Like yesterday was really quiet. Today was really quiet. I had a couple of people kind of arguing in the chat. I had a couple of people arguing in the chat the other day. I think they made each other mad and then they cannot come back. I'm worried about that. But what are you gonna do? So I won that by him leaving the game in a one position. I have to look at the analysis on that because I think he just missed that he could have taken with the queen. I think he thought he was going to lose his queen because he had to I don't know. I think he maybe panicked and got into a situation where he thought that he was in a worse position. Ah, serendipitous and timing indeed. Great word, by the way. So here I want to turn on the engine, but yeah, this is clearly his game. Yeah, black is losing miserably here. So he just queens. And then I would try to save my I could do this obviously. That's what I was just going to do and let him have the easy win. But maybe he just didn't want to fight that out. I don't know. Yeah, but black is or white's clearly winning here. I don't know why he left. I guess maybe he just miscalculated that or I mean maybe his internet dropped out at just the wrong moment, but I feel like he was with us the entire time. So I don't know what was happening. So I luckily won that game because he left. I'm going to assume he thought he just miscalculated and thought he was in a losing position, which, that's not doesn't make me feel great about that win, but I'll take what I can get at this point. But I think I played a really strong game most of the way through. I want to kind of look at the analysis on this. Oops, let me turn on the see if I get a full blown analysis here. Let me see. How do I get an analysis of this game? Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna request a computer analysis really quickly. I didn't expect this to go till after 9, but whatever. I'm here. I got nothing going. I don't hear a baby crying, so I guess I don't have to be upstairs right now, right this second. But yeah, this is what I was wanting to look at right here. So this game was all over the place. It was such a strange game. In the opening, I thought he came up with a couple of tricks that sort of threw me off. Um, and I guess I didn't really play it all that well. So he makes this move. It's fairly even at this point, and then computer suggests that, and then he makes this move, which was a blunder on his part. Computer suggests, oh, okay, this is kind of interesting. The computer suggests going ahead and taking here. So I took here because I watched some Daniel Naroditsky video that said basically if he ever moves this piece, just go ahead and. But I did actually consider. I think I may have considered taking that. No, I think I forgot about it, so I can't fairly say it. So I took with that, and that was actually again not terrible. I'm okay here. I guess you can't really see it. Let's go back. So here it suggests putting the knight there. I put it there. Still not terrible. We're still even. I go ahead and take that free pawn as suggested. This is kind of interesting. So this is a really odd move to find, I think, for him. Sacrificing his bishop because he found this move. This is a computer move. But that's a weird move to find, right? What are the threats from me? Like, I really don't have any threats with my knight. So let's say if he just did something stupid, or less developing, maybe. Let's say he develops a bishop out here or something like that. That's winning. What if he attacks the knight? That's still winning, but there's like computer stuff that's just like, I don't understand. I would have just moved back and been winning. Kind of a weird, that's a weird move to find, but he found it. I'm not going to say anything, but pretty much had to take. Oops, I'm doing a line here. I had to take it. Okay, so at least I know he's not using computers. Just move this up in there. That would have made more sense because he would have immediately gotten that. So anyway, I'm outplaying him here. Just lose that knight. I do that. Nah, I said do. Let's go back here. Hold on. So yeah, I suggest attacking the queen again. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, but this is a move that I did end up finding. Oh, that's nice. So the computer initially with thought attacking with a bishop here, but with more time found the move that I found, which was the knight first. Makes me feel smart. Makes me feel like I'm smart enough to beat a computer. So here I'm just outplaying him. But I wasn't able to capitalize on it, which is one of my weaknesses that I'm well aware of. I'm making some really good moves here. Where are we at in this position? Clearly winning. So I didn't see this. That was a good move. He's really limited in where he can go with his queen. Really had those crisscrossing bishops going. Just want to see how this like plays out here. He did something like this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm clearly winning, but Okay, so anyway, he does rook c1. Questionable move here. I didn't know what was the best move. Oh, so I thought about this move. Damn it. I should have done it. I should have gone with my instincts. So I don't know. Sometimes my instincts are there, and sometimes I trust them, and it's the right move. But sometimes I have instincts that tell me to do really stupid freaking things. So I had this idea, but I had the idea of I was wanting to get my knight in a safer place first, I guess. And I thought I could like get all of these pieces maneuvered in a way that I could end up checkmating somewhere, or at least winning a significant amount of material. But I see why the other move. Like I had the idea of like attacking this because then we could. Yeah, what does it suggest if I do make this move? Yeah, I don't know. I should think about it. I need to probably sit down with it and really. It was quite an interesting game. Okay, he moves his king out of the way. I go ahead and trade off pieces because I feel that I'm in a winning position at this point, which I clearly was based on the bar on the computer right here, in a clearly winning position. So I decided, okay, in a winning position, trade pieces, simplify, right? That's what I try to do. Comes here with his check here. I did think about in this position actually coming up here with the king, putting pressure on that knight. But I guess I was worried about a queen here, but I guess that would have been stupid. There was nothing to worry about here. So worrying about this is something I sometimes do in games, and everybody does, which is basically find threats that aren't there. So if there's, you got to really determine if there's actual danger or if this is just a imagined danger. Welcome to life too. Okay, so up would have been better. Would have kept my rooks connected. I think my king was relatively safe. I should have made that. Not bad here. Oh, I find this move. This is good. The computer suggests that move. I found it. Still in a clearly winning position. Suggest taking. Suggest that move. Awesome. Awesome. I don't know why it's pronounced awesome that way. And he finds the best move there too. And then I knew it was time to go ahead and trade queens. So moving the bishop here, that's interesting. Attacks this pawn. I like that. I should have seen that. King moves here. Have another check. I can put a lot of pressure on him. His pieces, yeah. That would have been a much... Okay. Yeah. I did not do that, however. I'm going to have to come back for this game for sure. Okay. Well, now the computer's suggesting here. I just figured if he ever pushed this pawn, I could easily get the bishop somewhere else. It was relatively safe. So I wasn't too worried about it. So this idea here was just to kind of connect my rooks and get my king closer to the center. So if he starts coming down this way, I have another piece there sort of backing. I should have gotten this piece in the game sooner for sure. So again, I think here I responded to a threat that wasn't there. And I probably made this move way too fast. I should have taken my time here. This move here was just to kind of get, push these pawns up, hoping to queen at some point. Sort of controlling more space in the center. That's kind of what I was thinking. But I should have taken my time, gotten my rook out. That made more sense because there's nothing here that can attack it. Like he's a couple knight moves away from being able to attack it. Like there's really not many places for his knight to go. He's got no pawns there to attack it with. So it's relatively safe. It's relatively safe. Go back. So this is where I started to play a little worse. So this I didn't see some of these tactics here. So this is where I should have slowed down. That was a so here I thought, oh, he has the pin, but so do I. I didn't see it. So he of course catches that, takes, and I'm still winning, but notice after these last couple moves, I'm not playing this endgame well. See where I'm at. Yeah, definitely in the endgame. Questionable move from him. But yeah, these moves are not great. I'm clearly in a winning position. I need to work on my endgame again. That's a nice move, attacking this pawn. I like that suggestion. I don't know what I was thinking here. I think at this position I was thinking, okay, plan is to go ahead and push this and also prevent his knight from coming here. So that was ultimately what I was thinking, but I didn't catch all these pinning opportunities here. I should have seen it coming. Again, rook move here would have been a great move. Did not see that either. So totally stupid move there. So I'm dropping, and here was the killer move. Not only did I get in a position where that pin is no longer working for me, but I should have seen this much sooner. That took me forever to see. And so basically I lost the opportunity. So that was a blunder on his part too. So here we go. We're all over the place. Check out this bar. So back to even after coming out with a 5-point lead. Coming out of a 5-point lead. Now I'm back to a 6.8 lead. But a move I probably wouldn't have found. Oh no, perfect. Why didn't I find this? What did I do? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I still had the pin. Just do that. What is wrong with you? Then he moves out of the way and I get his rook for free. Chess is hard, guys. Chess is hard and chess is frustrating. Okay. I'm an idiot. Yes, chess is hard. Oh my god. Okay. Let's finish this out just to see where it goes. Go back. So back to a winning position. Back to a losing position. Or in a winning position to a losing position. Back to a winning position. But I don't capitalize on it. Back to even. Okay. Now back to losing. Questionable move here. Here suggested going ahead and trying to control the file. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I was worried about this, but I didn't have to. Again, worried about threats that aren't actually there. That's I think that how do I stop myself from doing that? Okay, back to even, back to losing. I thought trading off this rook in this position would be okay. Again, I got a better pawn structure. A long range piece instead of a short range piece. But yeah, I didn't calculate all the threats here with this knight coming in. I thought he would end up just kind of moving his king out of the way. But the knight protecting was kind of bad for me. So I had to keep that there. So now I'm losing. And badly. I thought about this move, but I didn't think there was much I could do there. Yeah, even I don't know why I made that move. This was where I lost this. I just lose this pawn. Suggested move my king, but I'm clearly in a losing position here. I still don't understand why this guy left the game. So neither of us was playing a good endgame here. Okay, here another opportunity to get this pawn. Let's see if I move this. It's pawn. Not terrible. He's only up 0.6 points. Questionable move on his part. Blunder on my part. So here I definitely shouldn't have traded off that. I think right about here I'm under time pressure. 2 minutes is stressing me out. And I think at this point I also forgot that I had a 15-second increment. If I'm remembering correctly. So back to a clearly losing position from here for the rest of the game for the most part. Oh, we come back to even here. I should have pushed this pawn. That's even. That's interesting. I wouldn't have wanted to play that endgame, and I didn't have time to play it anyway, so whatever. So even here, mostly, I think I did have some decent ideas here. Here I should have just pushed the pawn. Oops. Ah, crap. Oh well, so questionable move there for him. Okay. So I'm still losing here, so it doesn't matter what I did at that point. It was his game. Okay. Well, I mean, interesting experience. I didn't lose any rating points. I learned a lot from that game. I probably am going to go over it again tomorrow, like without the computer, and just kind of think about things. But interesting. I stayed a little later than normal. Thanks to anybody who stuck around for sticking around. Lily, if you're still out there, take it easy. Oh, thanks. Hopefully you learned some. Are you getting better at chess? I know when you first popped on, you said you were new to chess. If you already have like a rating that's higher than mine, I want you to just not come back. I'm just kidding. Well, that's good. Well, hopefully you keep chiming in every once in a while. Hopefully I can teach you something. I'm not the best player in the world, but as I learn, others can learn. So I'm glad you stuck around. Take it easy, stay out of trouble, say no to drugs, and tell the rest of Canada I said, hey, also stay hydrated. Important. Drink water, as I learned in the Marine Corps. I'm glad I helped you. I always try to do that. So, all right, take it easy. Lily Oz, I'm out of here.